Weather conditions across Punjab, Chandigarh and several parts of India are currently showing highly mixed patterns, with fluctuating temperatures, intermittent rainfall, thunderstorm activity and an uneven progress of the southwest monsoon. In Punjab, weather has become slightly more active after a spell of intense heat. 7 districts including Pathankot, Hoshiarpur, Fazilka, Muktsar, Bathinda, Mansa and Rupnagar are expected to experience rain and thunderstorms. Well, these systems may be accompanied by strong winds blowing at speeds of 40 to 50 kilometers per hour, which could lead to temporary disruptions in the daily activities. The Meteorological Center in Chandigarh has also issued a yellow alert for all these regions, indicating the possibility of unstable weather conditions, while Chandigarh city itself is expected to remain partly cloudy without any major rainfall activity. In recent days, temperatures across Punjab have shown a slight decline, dropping by around 2.4 degrees Celsius and moving closer to seasonal averages. And despite this relief, the heat has not completely subsided. Patiala recorded the highest temperature in the state at 38.4 degrees Celsius, while overall temperatures have ranged between 33.2 and 38.4 degrees. The reduction in temperature has provided some relief, but humidity and localized heat pockets continue to persist in several areas. According to the latest forecast from the Weather Department, light to moderate rainfall is expected at isolated locations across Punjab until June 22. During this period, no significant change in maximum temperatures is expected, meaning conditions will remain relatively stable. From June 23 onwards, dry weather is likely to return across most parts of the state, although occasional scattered showers cannot be ruled out. The monsoon is expected to reach Punjab between June 30 and July 5, which may bring a more sustained period of rainfall and the cooler conditions. And at the same time, Punjab is also facing challenges on the power front due to the rising electricity demand driven by hot and humid conditions. The state's power demand recently reached 14,885 megawatts, reflecting high consumption across domestic, agricultural and industrial sectors. Out of this total demand, 9,355 megawatts were procured from the central grid, while approximately 4,500 megawatts were generated locally within the state. However, power generation has been partially affected as 6 thermal power plant units remain shut. And all these include 1 unit at the Ropar thermal plant, 3 units at Lehra Mohabbat, 1 unit at Goindwal Sahib and 1 unit at Talwandi Sabo. The temporary shutdown of these units has contributed to fluctuations in power availability during peak demand hours, adding pressure to the electricity distribution system. Well, looking at the broader regional picture, North India continues to experience extreme heat conditions in several areas, especially Delhi, Haryana and Rajasthan. Delhi is witnessing intense heatwave conditions with maximum temperatures expected to hover around 42 to 43 degrees Celsius, while minimum temperatures remain unusually high as well. Dust storms may also occur in isolated pockets, adding to the discomfort. However, a brief spell of relief is expected in the NCR as thunderstorms and rainfall are likely over the next few days. Temperatures may drop slightly by around 3 to 4 degrees Celsius before rising again after June 23. Humidity levels are also expected to fluctuate, making the weather more unstable during this transition phase. Rajasthan is also experiencing active weather changes due to the influence of a western disturbance. Several districts are witnessing strong winds along with light to moderate rainfall, while isolated areas have recorded heavy showers. For instance, Sri Vijayanagar in the Sri Ganganagar district received around 85 mm of rainfall, indicating the intensity of the localized weather activity. The Jaipur Meteorological Center has forecast increased thunderstorm activity across parts of Bikaner, Jaipur, Bharatpur, Ajmer divisions and the Shekhawati region. All these areas may experience strong thunderstorms accompanied by winds reaching speeds of 60 to 70 km per hour, along with moderate to heavy rainfall at isolated places, which may temporarily disrupt the normal life. Well, in contrast, the northeastern states of India are witnessing extremely heavy rainfall activity. States such as Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Sikkim are expected to receive very heavy to extremely heavy rainfall over the coming days. Sub-Himalayan West Bengal is also likely to experience torrential downpours, and all these intense weather conditions combined with thunderstorms and strong winds raise concerns about potential flooding, landslides and disruption to transportation and daily life in vulnerable areas. Eastern India is gradually seeing the advancement of the monsoon. States including Odisha, Jharkhand, Bihar, West Bengal are receiving light to moderate rainfall with occasional heavy showers in isolated locations. While this rainfall is beneficial for agricultural activity, high humidity continues to make conditions uncomfortable in urban centers such as Kolkata. where temperatures remain in the range of 35 to 37 degrees Celsius. Central India continues to remain largely under heat stress, with states like MP, Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra still experiencing dry and hot conditions. Some regions, particularly Vidarbha and central Maharashtra, are facing significant rainfall deficits of around 40 to 60%, raising concerns about drought-like conditions in certain pockets. However, weather models suggest that the monsoon may begin advancing in these regions around June 23, which could gradually bring relief in the form of rain and the cooler temperatures. In western India, including Gujarat and the Mumbai region, the monsoon has yet to fully arrive. As a result, temperatures remain moderately high, typically between 30 to 32 degrees Celsius in Mumbai, along with high humidity levels that add to the discomfort. Although cloud cover may increase in some areas, widespread or heavy rainfall is still not expected immediately, and water scarcity concerns persist in certain regions. Southern India is currently experiencing relatively better weather conditions compared to the other parts of the country. States such as Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh are receiving light to moderate rainfall, with some coastal areas expected to see heavier showers. Cities like Bengaluru are enjoying relatively cooler temperatures ranging between 28 and 30 degrees Celsius, while Hyderabad continues to experience warm conditions with intermittent rain and thunderstorms. And all these rainfall activities are helping improve moisture levels in the soil and providing relief from the earlier heat. Overall, the India Meteorological Department indicates that the southwest monsoon is progressing slowly but steadily across different regions of the nation. While some areas are already experiencing rainfall, others continue to wait for its full arrival. And the coming days are expected to bring gradual advancement of the monsoon into the additional parts of India, leading to a more balanced distribution of rainfall, although short-term variability in weather conditions is likely to continue. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.